Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are starting off by sallying forth at Bordeaux, so let's grab our forces and get on with it.
By your will,
We do
sire,
have the
we
balance
shall
of power
engage.
in our favour. 5-2 apparently. Right, this on the battle map.
Glory to your name, sire! We attack!
If we get out of the gates with our cav, then we definitely have a fantastic chance. It depends really what their army is consistent of. Although I believe it's mostly militia.
Await my orders.
I don't see any cav. They've got a couple blisters. But other than that, it's just a bunch of town militia, which are really bad actually against cavalry. They do have some spearmen here that are good against cavalry. But yeah, if I allocate correctly, then I should just be able to charge these guys straight up and do loads of damage. So let's get my cavalry and stuff just all ready to move out of the settlement. If it will let me. This is kind of irritating. Can I not redeploy them? No. Okay. That may be why. Let's start the battle and just make sure all my cavalry gets out. Same with my general. We'll get my infantry out front as well. Just to sort of screen, and I guess I may as well bring forwards my... Oh, they're actually still coming towards us. I was going to say my archers, but if they're still coming towards us, then it might be worth getting the archers on the walls. Okay, they've stopped. That's fine. Need to be careful that this ballista actually doesn't focus my general. That would be quite horrific, but oh, look at this cavalry force. Sallying forth, ready for the charge. Look at them. We'll put them all into wedge formations. Let's go, boys. And we just need to target town militia. They do have spear militia on the flanks. So I think what we're going to do is probably get my mercenary spearmen to engage their spear militia whilst I charge all my cavalry towards the centre. I do probably need to hurry things up because it's going to be soon that the ballistas actually engage us. Oh, we are so ready for this. Let's just have those guys start charging forwards. I think it's time to just go. I think I'm going to have my general actually just run round the flank. Have our archers here as well that are going to follow us up. Here we go. Oh, this is just so epic. Yes. Oh wow. Rip. The guy who went in there just got absolutely wrecked. Yeah, we need to catch out these guys on the flank.
If we remain true and steadfast,
those charges didn't actually do as much as they thought they would, but oh well. I think what I'm going to do is just pull back and you'll do it again. Because yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, we already broke those town militia though, that's nice. I'm going to kill them with my general. And I think I'm going to take these guys out of... Yeah, we're just going to go standard formation. And get like a sort of lengthy charge in. Okay, we don't want to charge into spear militia, so we'll bring those back. Here we go with these charges. Okay, that's more like it. We hit way more units without the... Yeah. That just did so much more damage. The other one looked cooler, but that just absolutely wrecked them. Look, we just ran straight through them there.
Half their men.
Oh, it's just... I love the way that cavalry is done in this game. It's so good. Like, when you rout a unit and your men just like run through the line because nobody is braced, it's just the best. It just looks so cool. Unfortunately, we are going to take a lot of damage here as we engage the spear militia, but we should be alright. I just need to make them run away.
Good tidings. The enemy general
And that's
has no
helpful.
honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
The ballista's engaging my peasants. Oh boy. What a massacre. Those spear militia are so dead. And this is something that I also love about medieval and the older games, is that trampling is a thing. And what I mean by that is, like, units just get surrounded and then just killed off. Whereas, like, because of the mechanics in newer games, they sort of slip through the gaps and it's really annoying. But anyway, that's job done.
All of Christendom will be awed.
Clear victory for sure. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Okay, we captured a lot of dudes. Please take that ransom. Oh, never mind, I guess.
Honorable, glorious victory.
Nice job by our faction leader. Let's get these retrained.
Yes, Your Highness.
Okay, so we are in a very good position here. Let's just retrain some of these. Actually, let's merge them all. Yeah, and then we'll just get that last one dude retrained. There we go.
Sire.
It is in both.
Hail my king.
I'm a bit worried about Paris, honestly.
Come and fight me, you
If this
coward.
French army comes and attacks us, we're actually going to be in trouble.
God's servant.
We do have a priest here. Send him over here. Oh, there is the another heretic.
Serve the church.
I don't think it's a good idea to try that with him. I think we're going to try with this guy, which is a 55% chance.
Who is the heretic,
Hopefully
sire?
we can get rid of him.
I am spent, sire.
Or maybe we don't need to until we actually control Antwerp ourselves. That could also be a
Hail
thing.
my king.
Anyway, we have spent all our cash, and I'm not sure there's too many more agents that I want to move. Like, most of my priests are in the position I want them to be. We could maybe move this one down the road and see what's here.
In God's name.
I'm assuming their capital's
On
Marrakesh,
my way. I cannot preach there.
so we'll go
sire.
have a look.
Yes, Your Highness.
But we're not going to be able to move through here anytime soon. Guy's very pious though, which is nice. In terms of the College of Cardinals, our guy is not that high actually in comparison to some of the others. That's unfortunate. There's one empty seat, which I might be able to get actually, since I have a level 4 one. The level 5 is taken up the 9th seat. Yeah, the Pope doesn't like us very much though. That's not good. We have 3 turns just to keep building up against France. Although, like I said, they attacked me, so maybe I can attack them. I don't know. We'll end the turn. That French army is definitely heading up towards Paris. And if not Paris, then definitely Bruges. And either one is... It's quite well defended, but... There we go. A candidate for adoption. Roger of Bampton. He is handsome. He's religious. Nice. He has extra command and drill master. -1 morale for the troops on the battlefield, but plus 15% to movement points. Gives armies the ability to force march. I'll always accept. That's fine. Merchant guilds. When mercantile trade starts to flourish in a city, the merchant's guild house is the sign that the guild heads have seen the potential in the place. The building itself serves as a clerical headquarters for the guild to administrate trade in the region, bringing higher profits in thanks to guild's broad connections. Merchants trained in this city are more likely to be skilled and educated. That is awesome. We'll definitely take that. Take the settlement of Reims in 15 turns. You will be rewarded with some of the best units currently available. Okay. That will probably just be knights, right?
Hail, my king! With honor, sire.
And well, with that being
Making
made,
camp here, noble sire.
I guess any future merchants I make, I'll want to build here in London. Merchant Cavalry Militia. These guys look pretty awesome. They don't really have any abilities, but their attack and defense is alright. What does it compare? Mailed Knights are 100 times better. But Merchant Cavalry Militia look cool. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Mailed Knights any day. Oh well. We now have like level 2 armor on these dudes. That's pretty cool.
Hail, my
Right,
king!
can I go and attack? Ah, I can't. It will result in excommunication. How irritating. Well, let's pick up some peasants here, along with some levy spearmen. We're just going to continue to build up them. We'll get the chapel there.
God's servant.
This guy's going to continue down.
In God's name.
How are we doing
Yes,
for
Your
Catholicism?
Highness.
I need to just move into this
Godspeed.
territory. There we
I
go.
am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
We're actually really high, like just across the world. We're almost already the best nation. And London's been upgraded, which is fantastic. So that's going to keep growing. The high tax rate I think is fine, although I will probably grab myself some more town militia just to stay there permanently. The mission was to take Reims, right? Yeah, but there's a huge army there.
Hail, my king! Hail, my king!
I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take all these archers.
Orders. Yes, sire. Joining forces, my lord. My lord.
And we're going
Hail, my
to
king!
By your
Hail,
move
my
towards
king!
Paris with those.
Yes, my liege. Hail, my king!
God's servant.
This priest's gonna do. Might be worth just sticking around, honestly, because only 75% Catholic.
Yes, Your Highness.
This guy's 55% chance of success, and he succeeded. So that's nice. He is now +2 piety.
God's servant.
Nice. He's very, very
Yes,
good.
Your Highness.
Move to Antwerp
On my
and
way. God's
continue to
servant.
convert this. Or at least fight the conversion there.
Hail, my king!
In these settlements, we need to build up some more men. I want to build some more at Bruges, but I don't have enough money. Next turn will be 3,300. Yeah, we sort of built to the point where we're going to start running out of money if we're not too careful. So what I'll probably start doing from here on out is like merging any troops that I don't need.
Hail, my king! We shall
But one thing
continue
that will
tomorrow,
happen is
my
once
liege.
we take the army out of Edinburgh and go and attack Dublin, we can move this army south as well, and then we can really start the expansion.
At your service.
So that's cool.
Yes, Your Highness.
Let's
Yes,
talk
my
to the
lord.
There is
Moors.
something you wish to speak of?
Maybe we can get trade rights with them.
There is no honor in our discussions.
That is fine.
Come to a close.
That might improve our
Your
income over
orders,
time.
sire.
Although I'm not sure any of the Europeans will be happy about it. But at the end of the day, who cares? Because they all hate me anyway.
Yes, sire.
God's servant. Yes, Your Highness.
Right, this is 24%
God's
Catholic. I'm
servant.
pretty sure I'm the faction that's converted the most stuff. So why the Pope still dislikes me, I do not know. Well, I kind of do know. Obviously, I've been attacking France, but
Yes, my lord.
they've also been attacking me. Is this being
Without
taken over as
question,
well?
Sire.
No, Bern's still
Yes, sire.
under the control of the Swiss. Some Swiss rebels in there. I'd like to take Antwerp, but I don't think I can afford to move out of Bruges. So we're just going to end the turn. Oh, that's not good. Holy Roman Empire beating us to it. Well, even if they take it, I guess it's better than the French having it. And then what I can do is maybe attack France, wipe them out. I don't know. Either way, bride presented, betrothed. That is fine. Merchants Guild available in Edinburgh. Do I need more than one? Not entirely sure. Either way, making the wind work. Reports are coming in from across Western Europe of engineers who have created a miracle mill that requires no steam or river to power it. Supposedly, man has found a way to let the very winds themselves drive massive mill mechanisms, simply by catching it in sails on beams of wood. While the windmill's effectiveness reportedly dies as the winds do, to those living far from running water, it is sure to be considered a godsend. Oh nice, we got a cardinal. Perfect.
Yes, Your Highness.
95% success rate. Don't mind if I do. Gonna get the job done.
Godspeed.
Now we have 2 cardinals, which should make the Pope like us a bit. Yes, nice. Winner. Okay. Diplomatic information. That is fine. End of term report. Path blocked. Okay. So 1 turn until cease hostilities is no longer a thing, and then we can just absolutely wreck France. They are kind of like building up in the meantime, though, which is kind of awkward.
Hail my king!
But what we
Hail
can
my
probably
king.
do is sally
Begone.
forth with a few men
You are not my liege.
and attack these guys. So let's
Hail
grab
my king!
our faction
Hail
heir,
my king!
and we'll grab
Sire,
these guys
orders.
as an
Orders.
archers. I might take the billman
Sire.
out as well.
As
And
you
we'll just
command,
attack.
my liege. By God's will, we have triumphed. By
Alright,
your
we'll fight it
will,
on the battle
sire,
map.
We shall engage.
They are building up a force in
courage.
Angers, actually. We're going to have to be worried about that. Potential for them to attack me from there. I might have to reinforce this army a bit. Let's just wait. I don't really want it to be like snowing or anything. That's fine. Cool.
Await my orders. Spearmen.
This river is going to be freezing to cross. Not very good for me, actually, at all. Is there another ford I can cross? I don't think there is. Normally you can see it on the map. This is really bad. Like, really awkward as well. Oh well. Let's just move up. We could force them to attack us, right? I mean, if my archers can engage.
General's bodyguard. Millman. Move out. Archers.
I'm not sure if they can engage from the water, though. Maybe they can. Because we're better off just like trying to play this on equal footing, I think. Who knows? We'll just start firing at them. And what I'm going to do is slow things down. And oh, when we get close, I think we'll just tell these guys to stop. Because we're doing a lot of damage, actually, with those arrows. Okay, I think they're firing freely now, so we'll just stop these guys in their tracks. That is fine. We'll just speed it up. Allow the archers to just kill these guys off. No point in fighting unnecessarily.
We're under attack.
Right, let's use up pretty much half of their ammunition. Let's attack the other town militia here.
Spearmen.
If I can. Gonna keep moving forwards as much as I need to.
Archers, attack!
Let's have these guys run back a bit.
Onward! Move!
Unfortunately, you can't give them an order to stay in the ford.
Double time!
Seems they're a bit stuck. It's awkward.
Attack!
Okay, well, whatever. I think we just push. Yeah, we just push.
Spearman! Attack! Spearman! Spearman! Attack!
I'll have my other units start coming across as well.
Archers! Attack! Halt! 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 Halt!
Oh, I know why.
Stand and fight, men!
Yeah, they were trying to
Spearman! Attack!
run away, basically. Oh, did a nice amount of damage there already to these mounted sergeants. And we're doing a lot of damage to their town militia, which is nice. Good, let's just continue here.
Move out! Double time! Spearman! Forward! Quickly! Move! Spearman! Charge! General's bodyguard!
Try and push into these mailed knights if we can.
Spearman! Charge! General's bodyguard!
I think these town militia just like saw my general and was like, nope, I'm out of here.
Spearman! Attack! Archers! Attack! The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, cool. Not doing bad.
Billman!
Although these billmen can absolutely wreck these town militia. Great thing about billmen is they're pretty fantastic against shields. Well, that's what they were useful for in real life. I'm not sure if it's really simulated.
Spearman!
Mainly because they could like pull the shield back and then stab through.
Billman! Spearman! Charge!
In this case, they're just really good at attack, so they just wreck units very quickly without taking too much damage. But that is pretty much job done. One of my spearman units did take quite a lot of damage, but
Behold how our all of
Job done.
Christendom will be.
and since we cornered them, I think they just die, right? I hope so. Okay, they ransomed that. I took that ransom.
Victory!
Gonna move back next to
Hail
Paris.
my
If they get
king.
attacked, then that's fine. He's gained some loyalty, which is nice. Do we want to recruit more men? That is the question. We have a little bit of cash. I'm a bit worried. What I am going to do, I think, is retrain some of these units here and maybe get some longbowmen. So it looks like Roger of Bampton joined us here. My leader's just going to have to stay where he is, I think.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Your Highness.
This priest I might just have stand outside next to Paris.
Hail
This
my
general
king.
is going to start to grab these
Hail my
units.
king!
And we'll take all except those two town militia. Actually,
Hail my
looks like I'm
king!
going to have to keep at
As
least
you
one of
wish.
these there. And I'll build myself a new town militia because public order isn't the happiest.
Hail my
Now
king!
that army can go and
As
attack
you will,
Dublin.
my king. To battle.
Beautiful. We do have an agent
At
here.
your service.
It's only 4 florins per turn. Oh dear. 6. How much is that one worth? That's 6. Is there any trade up in Inverness? I don't think there is. Any more trade on Ireland? like we're going to have to go for dyes for now.
Tomorrow's
Which is
journey
fine.
awaits, sire. At your
As more of
service.
these merchants leveled up, I can basically move them to more lucrative places abroad. And then by doing so, free
At
up
your
slots
service.
for the lower
At your
ones to take
service.
over.
At your service.
God's servant.
Okay, let's just check
Yes,
down
Your
south.
Highness.
I don't think my priests really want to go
God's
anywhere.
servant.
But they are slowly but
Yes,
surely
Your Highness.
leveling up, I think.
God's servant.
I hope.
Yes, Your Highness. God's servant.
Guy's actually 3, so that's good. He's got +1 eligibility, which is good. Because I believe that helps out when there's like an empty seat. Having 2 seats is fantastic already. Hope can't get mad at
Yes,
us
Your Highness.
as easy. At least I hope. Let's end the turn, I think. France didn't do anything, which is good. They are building up a hell of an army at Angers though. But this turn we can attack them, so that's good. I'm going to get the army from Rennes, get the army from Caen, and we are going to just start the siege. Crusade called. The Pope has requested that Prince Simon demonstrate his faith and personally join the Crusade. Oh boy. We are now the strongest faction.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Well, epic as ever. I completely forgot about that. You've greatly pleased His Holiness by refraining from hostile actions against your fellow Christians. He only hopes his newfound peace will last. Well, not for long, I'm sorry. Where is my heir? I have no idea. Agent detected though. We're doing well there. Failed jihad. Baghdad. Fair enough. How many turns do we have to take this? Surely we're not going to get there in time. I don't know. We need to find our heir though. That's the faction leader. It's just Robert. I guess the best way I could do it is go into my family tree, right? Simon, where is he? Oh, okay. So he's the guy currently leading this small army. Interesting. Right, what we're going to do anyway, we have a general here. We'll take Roger of Bampton
Hail my king!
and his army
Sire.
of town militia.
Sire.
And we'll start the siege here. Then we'll have him joined by a bunch of billmen, longbowmen, and
Orders,
I guess these
my
guys.
lord. Yes. Combining. Hail my king!
I kind of want more men, if I'm
Hail my
honest.
king! Hail my
But
king!
we'll start building some
As you command,
towers and
my
stuff.
liege.
Although I think
Laying
ladders are
siege,
probably
noble
better.
sire.
I definitely want a ram. I think we'll just do this. Because it seems like towers are just get burnt down all the time.
We shall prevail in this
Whereas
siege,
ladders
sire.
seem to work better in general. It's also probably worth attacking Reims, although the Siege of Antwerp didn't work in favour of the Imperial Empire. So we can probably take Robert actually and start the Siege of Antwerp.
Hail, my king!
I think I'm going to take
Sire,
these Spear Militia
my
that
lord.
have high unit ranks.
Orders,
I'll take all of them.
my lord.
How many
Sire.
can we upkeep for free? It'll be 3, wouldn't it? That's fine.
As you will, my king. To
We'll
battle.
just build
Laying siege,
all that
noble
good
sire.
stuff.
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
We must start a siege on Reims, otherwise I'll just come through and attack Bruges.
Hail, my king!
So let's grab Henry. And
Hail, my king!
we need all of the archers
Orders.
and all of the spear
Sire.
militia.
Orders. Sire. By your will,
And we'll
sire,
start the
we
siege
shall engage. Laying siege, noble sire.
Okay, that army's
We
actually
shall
big enough.
prevail. Hail, my king!
Let's maybe have our heir go with him.
Assembling
when
a
we win
mighty
this,
host of your troops, as you command,
we
my
can
liege. We
give this
shall
army
prevail in
to
this
our heir
siege, sire.
and let him join the Crusade. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Although possibly we could just have Henry go on the Crusade. That might actually be a good shout.
Hail,
Because
my
he is
king!
a rank 10 leader, especially when in attack, I think. Yeah, his promising attacker gives him like the +1 on attack. He's got siege expert, which is +2 commanding when assaulting walls. He's just the best. He really is. It might even be worth picking up some mercs. Like, these mercenary spearmen are better than anything we can get. I think that's fine. And retinue expands. Mercenary captain. Sure, why not? I like that army a lot. I'll take some of these spear militia out before we join the Crusade, because you can get like Crusade specific units. But either way, that is it. And has unfortunately been my time. So we're sieging Antwerp, Reims, Angers. We could probably take out a faction leader and go and attack this settlement down here, but I'm not entirely sure what's there. I might just send some peasants to go find out. Actually, what we could do
God's servant.
is use our agent to find out.
Godspeed.
do
Continuing
that.
once I have rested.
Yeah, we are in a position to take a lot of settlements in one term, which is fantastic. Then we can quite simply join the Crusade and go have some fun over there. Not sure how long that'll take, but we'll see. In the meantime, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.